Disclaimer. This story is based in my imaginary only, nothing related to real life or the idol's life, and Y or N is just fictional characters, so don't get addicted or triggered by it. It's just for entertainment. Thank you, and I am doing AI voiceover with little background music. So if you don't want to listen voiceover, you can mute the video. Thank you and enjoy it. In a world where soulmates can hear each other's thoughts, Jungkook discovers his ability when he hears a voice echoing in his mind. Yeah, this alarm. Why do it have to ring at times? She shouts annoyingly. Jungkook, what a stupid person. It's a machine who follows your order. He laughs at himself, but soon realizes something. Jimin, are you okay, bro? Whom are you talking to? He is asked, roaming his eyes in room like, is there anyone other than they two? Jungkook in mind. Yeah, what is up to me? Why am I hearing a voice in mind, and that too a girl's voice? On nothing, Jimin, I was just talking to myself. Jimin, really? He raised his eyebrows suspiciously. Jungkook, do I look like I am joking to you? He said with cold tone with blank face. Jimin, now you aren't. Maybe he got convinced after looking at his face. Jungkook, now copy and send this file to Mr. Han. He nodded and leave that place. Jungkook, but why am I hearing that sound? He was talking to himself when someone entered his cabin without knocking. Taehyung, what's up, bro? He asked with cheerful voice, but soon dropped his expression seeing his serious face. Jungkook, what are you doing in my office? Taehyung, I'm here to tell you something, but where is Jimin? Jungkook was about to answer, but Jimin, hey my alien, what are you doing here? Taehyung, hey shorty, I am here to tell you something. They gave brotherly hug, but Jimin, don't call me shorty. He pinched his waist while hugging. Taehyung, and don't call me alien too. He also pinched Jimin's waist while hugging. But here the third person is getting frustrated, but these two. Jungkook, can't you just stop this childish fight and come to point? Why are you here? They both left each other and come and sit there like nothing happened. Taehyung, actually I got my soulmate, he said, making Jimin excited, but Jungkook confused. Jungkook, and how do you got to know that? Taehyung, actually I am hearing voice in my mind since yesterday. Jungkook, what does that mean? He was confused but still interested. Jimin, yeah, you workaholic person only know about your work. Others than that you're complete dumb. He scolded his younger one who handles millions of business with his mind, but suddenly becomes dumb when it comes to this soulmate thing. Jungkook, yeah, don't call me dumb. You should teach me now if I don't know about something, he say with his doe eyes, which can be only in front of his hyungs and parents. Jimin, okay, listen, when you start hearing your soulmate, that means that person is ready for his love life, and the invisible strings pulls you closer towards your destiny. Taehyung, and I started hearing since yesterday in mind, but she can't hear it yet. Jungkook, oh, so she can't hear you? He smirked, don't know why. Jimin, bro, why are you smirking? Did you also? He didn't let him finish the word. Jungkook, no, not yet. Jeon, Jungkook is not interested in this type of things, he denied. The fact is that he was actually getting interested in this type of things for the first time, but can't accept it so easily. Jimin, yeah. Jeon, Jungkook is not interested in this type of things. He mimic him. Watch what you say. I will remember this on the day I found out that you have soulmate, he said, smirking like he is giving him some kind of challenge. Taehyung, okay, stop challenging each other. We have to go somewhere. So bye. He dragged Jimin with him. Jungkook, so the girl whom I am hearing in my mind is my soulmate, he smiles. YN, yeah, why did the alarm didn't ring? You were scolding your alarm again. YN mom, you were scolding that alarm for ringing on time and again scolding that per alarm for not ringing. What are you up to, Y or N? She shout from downstairs while you quickly get ready and come down. YN, mom, don't scold me now, I am getting late. You were holding your bag in one hand, file with arm, and having breakfast while struggling with shoes too. Y or N mom, Aish, look at her. Can't you do your breakfast peacefully? Oh, no. Then she should get up early for that, which she can't do, she said dramatically, mocking or poor daughter. YN, mom, take this, I am going by. She shoved the cup and plate in her hands and go out running. Y or N mom, who will marry this clumsy, perfect but unperfect kid? She sighs, seeing her one and only daughter who is hardworking but can't be perfect because of her clumsiness. YN dad, don't worry honey, like you get married to me, she will get perfect man like me, he said, pointing at his wife, praising himself and making fun of her. YN mom, you shouldn't have married me, she said, sulking at him. YN dad, how could I not fall? That cute voice inside my head which used to ring in mind, he said, remembering how they meet. Meanwhile, YN, oh gosh, I am on time, thank God, you sigh in relief and go inside because you're here in replacement because previous secretary have some personal problem, that's why she has to leave job and you got the job. YN, hi, I am here for Mrs. Lee replacement. The receptionist look at the computer and give you the file and told you go at top floor, but to your bad it was in the 10th floor and the lift was under maintenance. YN, Aish, now what can be more worse than this? You sigh angrily and go towards the stairs to climb up to the boss cabin. YN, finally I got to heaven, I mean boss cabin. You knock the door fixing your messy state and go inside after getting permission. YN, good morning boss, I am Kim YN, your new secretary. You bow at him 90 in respect with smile, but he just nodded with blank face. YN, Aish, he is cold freak, you said in mind, making him immediately snap his head towards you. Jungkook, what did you say? He said, confirming that was it really your voice. YN, I said good morning and oh my god, did I said that loud that he is reacting like this? Jungkook, okay forget it. He immediately changed topic, making you confused but shrugged it off. YN, sure sir, I am replacement of Mrs. Lee. He again nodded with looking at you like he is not interested. YN, who the hell make him boss? How can be just nodded in every comments? Wait, don't tell me he can't speak with beautiful girl? Oh, poor him, you give him sympathetic look. Jungkook, who told you that? He stare at you intently. YN, what sir? Did he read my mind? Nah, not possible. But oh, he can speak too. Wah, very good, you were cooking this much weird shit and you mind with your innocent face. Jungkook, Aish, look at her looking like an innocent baby with that evil mind. Both are staring at each other. One is cooking weird thing on her brain and one is digestion her words. The staring competition stops when someone knocks in the door. Jimin, did I disturb you both? He said with his misbehaved smile like he was seeing both them having staring competition a while ago. YN, you should have asked that before disturbing us. Bro, you said savagely, making GK giggle at Jimin, making you look at him immediately stop as soon as he saw you looking at him with wide eyes. YN, oh this cold freak is cute when he giggle, wow what a duality. You gulped and he clear his throat hearing your words. Jungkook, Jimin, why are you here? He goes in the same professional tone. Jimin, oh Sarah wants to hang out with us today so thought to ask you. Jungkook, oh, then let's go for lunch. I will be free after that, he said, while Jimin nodded and go back to work. YN, oh no, my handsome new boss already has his girlfriend, poor me, no chance, you said internally, crying like a teenager who has his first heart broken from her crush, while he smiles internally hearing your thoughts. Jungkook, Miss YN, well are you free after lunch? YN, wah, is he gonna take me with him? Wah, lucky me, going to get free food, you said smiling widely while nodding. YN, yes sir, I am totally free, you said, smiling at him being happy. But it didn't last long when he said, Jungkook, oh great, then finish this all file before going home, he said, handing you bunch of file in your hand, making you almost lose balance but hold yourself with the support of desk. YN, what was I even thinking? Stupid me. Wait, why do I even cursing myself? I should curse him instead, he is the one who isn't understanding my feelings. HMPH. You glare him and keep that file in your table with thud, which was inside his cabin but little bit far from his. Jungkook, aw, my crazy wild cat is angry. How sweet, he said while side-eyeing you, looking at you doing the work with anger in your face, making him giggles internally. After a while, Jungkook phone rings suddenly, making you give him side look, which he noticed. In phone call, Jungkook, hey sweetheart, he internally said it loud so that you can hear. Mrs. Jeon. Jungkook, why are you suddenly being cheesy with me? She asked, being confused because he does it only when they are together at home, not from office, you know, mother-son's bond. Jungkook, nothing. I was just missing you. That's why, he said while looking at you from the reflection and saw you glaring at his back, holding your pen as if was knife which was ready to kill him. Mrs. Jeon, we just meet in the morning. She was confused by his behavior, not knowing the real intentions behind his behaviors was you. Mrs. Jeon, okay forget it, and I call you because we have to go your dad's friend's house for dinner tonight and I already told you the reason, right? Jungkook, I know, I will be there in the time. Bye bye, love you, he said with his teasing smirk. Mrs. Jeon, you're really weird today, he hang up and turn around, making you pretend like you're working while holding file, making him chuckle. Jungkook, you're holding the file upside down, miss. YN, he said, making your eyes go wide in embarrassment. YN. No, I was just checking my ability if I can do this file correctly while holding it upside down or not, you said, laughing nervously. Jungkook. Oh really? He raised his eyebrows at you. YN. Yeah, Y or N, what happened to you? Why are you behaving like this? Your brain is crazy. But looks like you're showing yourself crazy now. You were cursing yourself after performing embarrassing stunt. Jungkook. Yeah, you can do any experiment you want, but finish that file before you go, you nod. Time skips. You already finished the file. YN. Sir, I finished this file already, you said, putting the file in his table. I thought I would have to stay here whole night, but I am getting faster than Jin's rap day by day. What good job, Y or N, good job. You were praising yourself non-stop while looking at the file with proud smile. Jungkook. Wow, this girl praising herself for the simple things she thought, doing that much of file, which most of them are already corrected. He gives to bundle of files, but most of them are already arranged. Jungkook. Okay, good job. Now I am leaving office a little bit early today, so you can also leave now, he said, packing up her things to go home, but she was thinking something else. YN. I know where he has to go to this early. His so-called love, Sarah. Because he wasn't able to go in lunchtime. You're already feeling jealous. Even you didn't notice it. It happens when your soul react by itself. This is what called soulmates. Heart to heart. Soul to soul connection. And in another side, he is smiling without him knowing, hearing your thoughts, which you didn't notice because you are busy cursing your first crush love even without knowing anything yet. Jungkook. Even though I don't know what is love, but now seeing you this close to me, my heart is feeling happy and peace, which I want in my life every day, every hour, every minute, every second. I guess this is what love. He smiles and go to his home, and you too. At home. YN. Mom. I am home, you shout and plopped yourself in sofa feeling tired, but you immediately stand up and jerk, seeing variety of food and table, and being a foodie you can't stop drooling at them and go towards it ready to dig in it. Y or N, mom. Yeah, stop. You can't eat this now, he said, and immediately slap you hand away. Which way? Ready to take the drumsticks in your mouth. YN. Then when should I eat? You ask, being confused. YN, mom. Didn't I told you that your dad's friend is coming with his son to see you today? Yin. What? Why am I that beautiful that everyone wants see me, you said, blinking your eyes, praising yourself, making her roll her eyes jokingly. YN, mom. Yes, you're beautiful, but it's not they just want to see you, they want his son to marry you, and he is even CEO of his company. She said, making you choke on yourself. YN. What? Mom? How can you marry your beautiful daughter with that old CEO and maybe ugly and bald too? Y or N, mom. Yeah, don't say that, you will get shocked after seeing his handsomeness. Now fast, get ready, they will arrive soon. She shove you inside your room. YN. Yeah, I will get shocked, not because of his handsomeness, instead of his ugliness. Meanwhile, another side. Jungkook. No darling, you will surely get shocked. He was smirking hearing you. YN. There is no way handsome CEO will be. Yes, Mr. Jeon is also CEO. What if he is the one? You squeal in happiness thinking about him, making him chuckled, but YN. Yeah, like how the hell it will possible that he will marry me? No way, that guy, no, not guy, that a juicy mean a man above 40s or stranger, how can marry he me? Now way, I will let that happen. Jungkook. Now what this wild cat is about to do with her innocent face, crazy mind, he was curious that what will you do now? YN. Mr. Ajeshi, you want to marry me, right? Let me show you how much beautiful your soon-to-be wife is that you will scared by hearing Mary word. After a while, Mrs. Jeon. Oh hi Mrs. Kim, I meet you after a long time. They both hug. YN, dad. Hi buddy, what up? He hugged Mr. Jeon and he hugged him back while smiling. Y or N, mom. Come, let's have a sit. But where your Jungkook? Mrs. Jeon. Oh, he is parking car, by the way. Where is our soon-to-be daughter-in-law? YN. He asked, but someone spoke front behind. YN. I am here, Annie, she said near her ear, making her flinch and turn back. Mrs. Jeon. YN. What happens to your face? She was shocked yet confused, like what she is seeing. Y or N. My face? Nothing happens now. Your son won't marry, hahaha. You smile like you have done nothing and act innocently. Your parents was also shockingly looking at you, being complete clown in front of your soon-to-be in-laws. Y or N, mom. What the hell she is doing? He whisper in your dad's ear. Y or N, dad. I don't know, honey. Is she even our daughter? He was shockingly looking at you, being complete ghost clown. YN. By the way, where is my soon-to-be husband? Didn't he come? You asked, roaming your eyes, sitting in sofa office of them. YN. all have same reaction as expected. But I just wanna see that a juicy getting heart attack. Then my job is done, you smirk. Jungkook. I am right here, darling, he said from behind as you're sitting back facing him. YN. Wait, that sounds familiar. Could it be Jungkook? Nah, that Ayusi must be pretending to sound like young man. Jungkook. Now the real show begins, he too smirk, wanting to see your reaction. YN. Oh, welcome. My dear, you turn around to give him heart attack, but instead your jaw dropped to floor seeing Jungkook standing in front of you. YN. Mr. Jeon, you. Don't tell me, is he really going to be my handsome husband, not that Ayusi? Jungkook. Yes, it's me. Surprise. He smirk, trying not to laugh at your face. YN. Now what do? Shivan, I want to marry him. He will reject me for being total clown in front of him. You were mentally cursing yourself 1,000 times for your stupidity, that too in front of him, while others are looking at you trying not laugh at you, understanding why you did that. YN. I am sorry, Mr. Jeon. Jungkook. Jungkook, it's Jungkook for you. YN. Huh? Jungkook. If you don't want to call me by my name, then you can't give to any nicknames like love baby, sweetheart, and maybe something else too. He was shamelessly flirting in front of his parents, who look at you in a wee while you're blushing. YN. Mom. YN. Do you still not want to marry him? Mrs. Jeon. It's okay, it's your decision, we won't force you. YN. No, who said I will marry him? You said, desperately, making them laugh, and Jungkook chuckled, but you look down being embarrassed, but you look at him and glare at him. YN. But he already has girlfriend. How can I marry him? You said, making him face palm, and every else look at Jungkook *MR Jeon. Jungkook, is that true? Mrs. Jeon. If yes, then why did you said yes to marry Y or N? Jungkook. No, I don't have girlfriend. YN. No, he is lying. I even saw him talking with his girlfriend in phone saying, sweetheart, I miss you, love you, you said, annoyingly mimicking him while Mrs. chuckled, remembering something. Mrs. Jeon. So this why you were too cheesy in the afternoon, she said, making him chuckled, and while you look at them confused. YN. What you mean? Jungkook. It's mean, it was mom whom I was calling sweetheart in phone, he said, making you more embarrassed to the core right now. Mrs. Jeon. That's mean. You both have no objections in this marriage. So shall we proceed further, she said excitingly. YN. Mom. Yes, exactly, she also squealed with her, while both dads started talking about the further plan. Jungkook. So are you planning to scare the priest and guest in our wedding day too? That you're not going to remove this makeup that you did specially for me, he said, making her realize that she was still in her clown getup. YN. I will go and remove it, you said, and about to go. But he held your wrist and pulled you back and whisper in your ear. Jungkook. You don't have to do this much makeup to give me heart attack. Your one smile is enough for me to give one, he whisper in your ear, making you blush and him smile. YN. Sure, Mr. Jeon. Jungkook. I will give you heart attack every single day. Just wait till marriage, you said in mind while blushing, but he smiles, hearing your mind and looking at your innocent face. Jungkook. How can someone be this much crazy in mind but too innocent from face? The end. Or, do you want bonus? If you want, then like and subscribe, then comment in this video only. I will think of it that if I should make is further or not. Thank you, bye bye.